There are some pros and there are cons to living in Burlington, Ontario. And when you are choosing a place to live, I understand the importance of that decision, which is why I made this video. My name's Daniel Hale. I'm your local realtor in Burlington, Ontario. I've been living in Burlington for 33 years, so I know the pros, I know the cons. Let's get right into them. Starting with a pro, Burlington's location. The city of Burlington is located in southern Ontario, sitting on the north shore of Lake Ontario between Toronto, Hamilton, and the Niagara Falls. Now this is a huge pro to Burlington's residents, who are a short drive or train ride away from all of those big cities. You have Toronto, which is only about a 30 to 45 minute drive away. You have Hamilton, Ontario, which is only about a 15 to 20 minute drive away. And you also have the Niagara Falls, which is about a 45 minute to an hour drive away. Now, being in the middle of all of those big cities provides many benefits for Burlington, Ontario's residents. Whether you're looking to travel for work, whether you're looking to go to one of the big sporting events that Toronto or Hamilton has to offer, maybe you want to go to Niagara Falls, enjoy the falls, do a wine tour. There's a lot of entertainment over there as well. There's so many benefits to being outside of those big cities, but also living in a smaller, quieter city. So you have the benefits of both. Another pro to Burlington, Ontario's location is the fact that it sits right on Lake Ontario. So in those hot summer months, you can enjoy the water and the sandy beaches downtown that Burlington has to offer. Now, let's get into a con, the housing affordability. It isn't cheap to live in Burlington, Ontario. That is the truth. However, when comparing it to Toronto, Mississauga, or Oakville, you will find there are a lot better prices in Burlington, Ontario. You will see single-family detached homes starting in the $900,000 range and up depending on what you are looking for, and condos are now selling around the $500,000 range at the time of this video. I'll put a link down below so you can see all of the houses that are available on the market right now, so you can see and take a look depending on your criteria and what you are looking for. Which also takes us into our next pro, the housing options. Now, if the housing prices are within your affordability, you will be very happy to hear about Burlington's housing stock. There are a lot of options for you guys to choose from. You will see condos, townhouses, semi-detached homes, bungalows and split-level homes, single-family detached homes, and luxury properties. Our next pro is the safety. If you are looking to live in a peaceful and safe environment, you could not choose a better place than Burlington, Ontario. It's been called the safest place to live in Canada. Now, that's not to say that there is no crime. From time to time, you might hear about the odd theft or maybe an act of vandalism. But altogether, Burlington is an extremely safe place to live. Con, the traffic. The traffic in Burlington, Ontario isn't bad, but it's also not great. During rush hour, you will see a good amount of traffic on the highways that can also back up the exterior streets. During rush hour, the streets and highways can get backed up. Here you will see a shot of the highway during rush hour, and here is a shot of the highway outside of rush hour. So at times, you can expect your commutes to be an extra 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes during those hours, you're trying to get somewhere that could take 5 minutes and you're waiting 20 minutes just because of rush hour. But altogether, it's not that bad. And if you do want to avoid the traffic during rush hour, I recommend taking the 407. However, it is a toll route, so you will pay for it. But if you get a transponder, you will save on money and you will also save on time. Another con, the transit systems. Burlington, Ontario is working on improving the public transit. It is known to be more vehicle dependent. It's not like a bigger city like Toronto where you will see subways and bus stops every 5 minutes. You will see bus stops, just be prepared for longer wait times. One pro, however, to our public transit systems is our GO trains. You have 3 GO stations in Burlington, Ontario. Appleby GO station on the east end, Burlington GO station in the center, and Aldershot GO Station on the west end. This is super convenient for a lot of locals that are working outside of the city because they'll go there in the morning, park their car, jump on the GO train, drive to work, nice, peaceful, easy commute. It's faster with no traffic, and just after 5 p.m. they'll arrive back, grab their car, and go home. So for easier commutes, the GO Station is super convenient. Our next pro is the outdoor entertainment. There is lots to do, and if you are a nature lover, this is nature lovers' paradise. Hosting Canada's largest botanical garden, the Royal Botanical Gardens, featuring over 2,700 acres of breathtaking gardens and spectacular nature sanctuaries. You have hiking, bike trails, a 23-kilometer waterfront trail down by the lake. There's over 100 parks, playgrounds, and green spaces. You have the Bruce Trail, the Niagara Escarpment, Bronte Creek Provincial Park, Mount Nemo, and more. And the Bruce Trail and Mount Nemo, by the way, is beautiful. You have to drive up there. It's right on the escarpment on the hilliest hill of Burlington. At the top, you'll see tons of trails, nature, people walking their dogs, hanging out, going on hikes, mountain climbing. There's so much to do over there. Trust me, it's breathtaking. You have to visit Mount Nemo. And if you're into the sports, you have a ton of baseball diamonds, soccer fields, football fields, tennis courts, golf courses, outdoor pools, and in the wintertime, you will get to enjoy all of the ice rinks that Burlington, Ontario has to offer. There's just so much to do here that I really can't name it all, but trust me, if you want it, you got it. Our next pro is the school systems. I help a lot of people move to Burlington, Ontario, and one of the main questions I get asked is which school should I choose for my children and what's the best neighborhood for them. So it's very important to note that if you are moving here, we have some great schools. We have the Halton District School Board and the Halton Catholic School Board with over 50 primary and secondary schools to choose from. The city is also home to 14 privately run schools. My daughter goes to one of them. She loves it. I'm very happy with it. So if you do want to talk about all of those schools, just let me know. I'd be happy to share with you which ones I think would be best for your kids. You can also go on the Fraser Institute website where they also share all of the rankings for all these schools, and it'll help you make a more informed decision. Our next pro is the arts. If you're an artistic person, you're into art, you can check out the Art Gallery of Burlington. Shopping. Now, if you guys like shopping, this is a pro. There are 3 locations that I recommend you check out with all of the big stores that you will be looking for. You have the Burlington Mall, the Mapleview Mall, and nearby you also have an outdoor shopping center, which is the Ryokan Burloak. So if you're a shopaholic, everything is within arm's reach. Con, for the sports fanatics, Burlington does not have a professional sports team. However, there are a ton of hockey arenas, baseball diamonds, football fields, soccer fields, all that stuff that I mentioned, but there are no professional teams. Most of the residents, when wanting to go and check out some of the professional sports, they'll go over to Toronto to check out the Toronto Blue Jays, the Toronto Raptors, the Toronto Maple Leafs, or you can also go over to Hamilton to check out the Hamilton Bulldogs or the Hamilton Ticats. So again, they are within reach, and if you're going to one of the sporting events, I recommend you take the GO train. You don't have to worry about finding parking or any of that hustle and bustle in the big city. You can go there, enjoy the sports, maybe have a couple of drinks if that's what you're into, and have some fun. Speaking of a couple of drinks, another con is the clubs and entertainment. Burlington is known to be more of a quieter city. Now there are some clubs, bars, and entertainment that you can go and enjoy downtown Burlington. That's kind of the hub where all of it is on weekends. There's just not a lot of options to choose from, and majority of those are the Friday and Saturday nights where you will find them being open late. But overall, in Burlington, it's known to be more of a quieter city, not much of a party city. Me, I personally like that. I like the peace and quiet that I can enjoy where I live, and if I want to go out for some entertainment, I will go downtown Burlington, or you can go to Hamilton or Toronto. Speaking of entertainment, however, huge pro is Burlington, Ontario's festivals. We have 4 big festivals each year. We have the Sound of Music, you have the Rib Fest, the Beer Fest, and the Festival of Lights. These are some of Canada's biggest festivals. Rib Fest, go there hungry because the ribs, the chicken they cook, the funnel cakes, everything that they have down there is so delicious. You have to check it out. There's also a lot of entertainment for the kids. They have the carnival, the rides, there's cotton candy, popcorn, there's concerts going on with the bands. It's a lot of fun. And a lot of people travel to Burlington just to check out the Rib Fest. You have the Sound of Music, which is a lot of bands playing. There's food, entertainment, there's a carnival for the kids, popcorn, candy, everything. Beer Fest, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's a beer fest. And you also have the Festival of Lights, which happens during Christmas time down by the water. You can go check out all the Christmas lights, enjoy a walk. It's beautiful and very festive. Our final pro is the neighborhoods. If you guys made it this far in the video, you probably are looking to move here. So you're gonna wanna know about the neighborhoods and what options you have. A big pro in Burlington, Ontario is all of the neighborhoods it has to offer and the fact that they are all safe and family friendly. There are 21 neighborhoods in Burlington, Ontario, and none of them are the same. So depending on the lifestyle you want to live and your criteria, it is important to do your research so you can choose the one that is best for you. Whether you are looking for a specific type of house, school, or if you want to be near one of the community golf courses, each neighborhood has a lot to offer. And if you are looking to move here, send me an email, shoot me a text, or give me a call. I'll put my information down below in the description. I'll help you guys choose the neighborhood that is best for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more about living in Burlington, Ontario. I'm your local realtor, and I will see you guys next time.